Yes, the title of this video speaks the truth. On December 25th, 2016, when I was merely 6 years old, I played my first ever video game. And yes, that game was Kirby Planet Robobot. I remember seeing a commercial for this game on TV around August 2016, but I didn't really know what it was. I just saw this pink gumball named Kirby jumping around these super fascinating environments and decided, yeah, this is my new hyperfixation. My knowledge of how the gaming world worked was very minimal, as the closest I ever got to video games before Planet Robobot was watching my mom and uncle play Tetris Attack on their old Super Nintendo. So a couple of YouTube videos and way too many Google searches later, I found out that I had to own the game and a 3DS to play it. From that point on, I made it my mission to get a 3DS and Planet Robobot for Christmas. I locked in that year to make sure I was on Santa's nice list. And sure enough, come Christmas Day, I opened up all my presents and no 3DS was in sight. I was so heartbroken. It was my one Christmas wish that year. I didn't even ask for anything else. But then my parents hit me with the legendary line, "Hey buddy, I think Santa got you another present." Sure enough, they led me to the laundry room to find a couple more presents, and as I'm sure you guessed by now, they were the 3DS and Planet Robobot. And Mario Kart 7 too, I guess. Dude, I played both of these games a lot, but I definitely played Planet Robobot more by a large margin. And it's safe to say that playing that game was one of the most influential things that has ever happened to me. However, I have a bit of an embarrassing history of being, let's just say, very dumb. I decided to save up a bunch of money and buy a Switch in 2018. Because of this, I thought I wouldn't need or want my 3DS anymore, so I gave it and all my games to my little sister and let her do whatever she wanted with it. And she decided to sell the games that she wasn't interested in playing, one of those games being Planet Robobot. I thought nothing of it at the time. I was obviously too busy playing my new and shiny Switch until about 2022, the year I was given access to the wonders of YouTube, also one of the most influential things ever to happen to me. I remembered how the first game I ever played was Planet Robobot one day, so out of curiosity I decided to look it up on YouTube and see what its general reception was. It turns out that it was widely considered to be the best Kirby game of all time. I was shocked, to say the least. I thought the reason why I liked this game so much as a kid was because I was a kid. Kids never really think about the actual quality of stuff. If something has bright colors or whatever, then it's an automatic W in their book. This kickstarted my desire to play this game again. I found a copy of the game on eBay for a decent price, but when I looked all around my house to try to find my 3DS, I had no luck. And I wasn't about to drop a couple $100 on a new one. I was only 12, I didn't have any money. Fun fact, my 3DS is still lost to this day. How fun. Luckily, emulation was on my side. I got Citra, and with the help of some very legal ROM sites, a Planet Robobot ROM. And yeah, this game is a certified banger. It's definitely one of the best games I've ever played. Maybe even the best game I've ever played. Well, I don't know, I played a lot of good games. It's definitely the best Kirby game, though. There's not much to say that hasn't already been said about Planet Robobot, to be honest. I mean, the levels are obviously great, the story is interesting, that there are fun side modes, some of the best bosses in the franchise, and great music. Speaking of which, did you know that this is the only Nintendo game with its OST uploaded to Apple Music and Spotify? Learn something new every day. Thanks for listening to me yap about this silly little game. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful time with your loved ones. See you in the next one. Peace!